Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new season of Software Inc. in which you, yes you, have the power to decide whatever is going to happen in this season. Last seasons were amazing on Software Inc. A lot of people joined the channel because of it, and a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that we were putting yourself basically into the game by adding your name to our employees and making a company consisting out of you guys, basically. And I wanted to take that one step further. I wanted to give you the power to have a vote, basically, in what we're doing in this series. Now, to do that, I have come up with a very cool idea, if I say so myself. I think I believe it's never been done before, at least not on Software Inc. on YouTube. It's going to be very, very cool. I hope you guys will join in. And you don't actually have to do much for it, because the only thing you have to do is go down to the Discord. If you're part of that, great. If you're not, then go down in the description of this video. Go to the Discord and become a member there, because we're gonna have votes in the Discord server on what is going to happen in each and every episode. And I've come up with a cool story to basically include you guys into this series. So the story is that I wanted to make a software company, duh. But the thing is, I don't have the money to do so. So I'm going to take a loan. That loan is going to come from you guys. We'll pretend that it's going to come from you guys. And because of that, I promise you guys that you can be shareholders in the company. Now, what that means is that you basically get a little bit of piece of the company. And it means that you have a vote in what we should do as a company, where we should go, what types of things we should make, and basically a lot of other things. So what this series is going to be is, it's not going to be a daily upload. And there's two reasons for that. One, I don't have the time. Very simple. But two, I want to give people a chance to start voting in the Discord, because that's where the votes will be. I will make a tab in a Discord which is going to say Software Inc. shareholders, and everybody who is a member of the Discord can have a vote there. Only one. You can only vote for one option. If you vote for multiple options in a vote, then I will just cancel your votes. I won't count them. So let's make that sure. And the types of things you're going to vote on is, for instance, when you see this video, there should be a vote already there in the Discord stating which type of product is going to be our first product. So I will have a vote. It will say a couple of things. You can have a vote. The option with the most votes wins, and we're going to make that product as our first product. Now, this is a very simple one, but we can have multiple things. We can have votes on, should we invest in a printer room? Should we do more marketing? Should we hire a new team and invest in a new product at some point? Should we build our own building? Stuff like that. It's going to be very fun. And to make it a little bit more spicy, I also, once in a while, I'm going to add in some events. Now, these events have a wide range. I've just come up with some little fun stories that sort of encompass these events into the gaming world. For instance, that we can only hire certain people, like only hire low-skilled workers or high-skilled workers, or we have to fire someone or something like that. And these things are optional, so they might not happen. Once in a while, I will give you guys a vote on that too. In the same tab, and you can vote on what type of event you want to see in the next episode, and we can also make sort of synergies with that. So for instance, if we're voting for should we make a new team, should we hire a new team, and you guys are going to vote for yes, there also can be an event where we can only hire low-skilled workers, for instance. So we have to hire a new team, but they can only be low-skilled workers. Stuff like that. It's going to make the entire season more engaging, more fun. So that's that. Make sure to go to the Discord if you want to be a part of this. I think it's going to be very, very cool. I think, honestly, it's one of the better ideas I came up with for my channel in a while. So it would be amazing if you guys would join in. That being said, also, if you want to join in with just playing the game and using the mods that I use, for instance, the building that we're going to show you guys later on, you should go down to the Discord, because there's also a mod list there that per season shows which mods I'm using for that season, so you can follow along. Or just, if you see something in the game during a season that you really like, you can just go and download it. It's that simple. Now, let's start off. I already set up the presets, so we're going to be called Hipbone Inc. This is my character called Hipbone. Yeah, very original, I know. We're going to be a mean introvert. That's what I am in real life. No, okay, I'm an introvert in real life. I won't say that I'm mean, but it's not me who can judge about it, of course. But the fact that I'm mean is just for role-playing purposes, because in these seasons I tend to rage a little bit about my staff. So yeah, let's just go with the mean introvert there. We're gonna play on hard difficulty, which basically means that you have less skill specializations, less skill to work with at the start, and you start with 0 funds. As I take a sip of my drink, sorry. We'll start in 1980. We're gonna do 2 days per month, just before because I think it gives us a bit more time every sort of cycle to do a little bit more and not go forwards in time too fast. And I also chose this difficulty because we have the starting funds of 0, which really ties in with the story that I want to make a company, but I don't have the money, so we'll have to take a loan. So that loan, I'm gonna go let's go for something like this. So 36,000, I think that's pretty reasonable. We're going in a rental building at the start. It's a modded one, so it's gonna be very cool. And with this amount of money, we can easily make it to the point that we have a nice, spot to work in, and we can even expand a little bit if we need to. And we probably need to, because there are a few things that's going to come into play here. Because if you watch my tutorial series on Software Inc., you probably remember that I said, it's so important to know if you're first starting off the game, you don't really know what you're doing, or if you're quite new to the game. It's so important to know to think of what you want to make as a first product. What would you like to make? For instance, if you want a 2D editor, you probably need some 2D skill, right? That's the thing. It's very logical, very simple, but people tend to forget. And people tend to spread out all these specialization skills, which is not the most effective. And it will give you a worse start, or a more difficult start, I should say, than if you just go full in on one type of product. But because of the nature of this series and me not knowing what type of product is going to be our first product, I have to be a little bit creative. Now, being on hard difficulty, it also means that we have less points to invest at the start and we have less skill. So I'm going to go a little bit like, I pretty much never do this, but I'm not going to do service, I'm not going to do art, I am not going to do design, and I'm not going to do programming. I'm going to be maxed out as a leader. And the reason for this is, I don't know what we're going to do yet. If I'm a very good leader, I at least have something. And I can be the leader of the first team and make sure we make a good product by hiring the people that are actually going to make the product. Now, you might think, well, you also said that contract work is very important at the start. You probably can't do contract work because you're not a programmer, you're not a designer. True, but we can still do it. Only thing is we can't do the very hard contracts. But that's not something I'm looking into much, so that's not a problem. And we will get paid a little bit less because we don't get any bonuses for really outstanding work. It doesn't really matter, We will make it, I hope. Otherwise, you guys won't see this on the YouTube. No, you probably still do. But yeah, so that's my setup here. Yeah, different, but let's hope it goes well. So for design, let's go for system design and a little bit of audio. Well, yeah, a little bit of audio, because I feel like audio is more common in different things than 2D. I'm not even sure if that's actually true. But system is always there. So system is always a good pick. So we're going to do system audio. And for the art, we're going to do audio art. So basically no 2D. If people are going to vote for 2D editor as the start, we're kind of, we'll wing it, okay? So leader, HR, let's make me handle with all the complaints and salaries. I will do the hiring and education myself. That actually sounds really weird. Let's have the AI handle the complaints and salaries, and I will myself handle education hiring. Socializing, I feel like that's probably good. Although multitasking would also be good. No, socializing it is, because people in this game tend to be very stressed out because they don't have any social contact at their work spot, and that's annoying me to hell. So let's go for that. That's that being said, we're starting in 1980. I already went over all of this, explained all of that. That's cool. These mods are not enabled. So again, if you want to have the full mod list, go to the Discord. It's gonna be there. So let's pick a map. You haven't used. Oh wait, I forgot my service points. Yeah. Let's do. Yeah, let's do what? Let's do 1 in support. Well, actually, let's go for 2 support. Why not? We can help out in support at the first stint of the game. That's cool. Pick a map. Let's make this a little bit bigger. My fan favorite, this one, but we're not going to play on that one. I have two new ones. The large office building and the medium office building. I can't remember the name of the guy who made it, but it's going to be in the mod list. So if you guys enjoy it, then make sure to go there. We're going to go for the large one. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but it gives us a lot of expansion options in the future, which we're definitely going to need. So let's go with that one and let's start the game. Awesome. So here we are. It's an amazing building. Let's pause the game. It's an amazing building. Let's actually get some music. Come on. Oh, I know. I have muted the music. Okay, never mind. But it's an amazing building. Let's go all the way to the top. We don't have a basement, I believe. No, we don't have a basement. Let's go all the way to the top. It's a huge building. Yeah, and let's do a little tour. And then, you know, I will leave you off to go to vote because, you know, that's what we need now. We can't really start the game without knowing what we're going to do. So we have this upstairs room, which we have basically temperature control. Then we have these towers. We have these different towers, which is very cool. So we have probably storage or printing or server rooms we're going to put in there. And then we have these small offices over here. And these are basically the floors. These are just duplicated all the way down. It's a very cool building. And this is our little starter office. So what we will do is, that's the only thing we'll do today. Sorry if you don't like that, but you know, it's just the way it is. I need you guys to go and vote first. Let's go and take, where's my desk? I always use this desk, but it's just such an amazing desk. I will put my desk, we could put it in front of the window maybe? No, I'm gonna set it right here. We could always have someone working next to us if we want to then. Let's put in a chair, let's put in a computer, of course. Let's put in a lamp, and let's put in a plant. Let's do the cactus. I like the cactus. We don't really need more lights. I believe. Oh, oops! I wanted another one. More lights. We don't really need that right now. Let's have 2 bookcases right here. Let's have a clock on the wall right there. Totally fine. How does it look at? We still need more light, of course, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we're Gucci. I think that when we come in, we have enough light because of the lamp. Let's see. Let's give, yeah. Oh, they have reworked all of these. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, cool. Let's put in a little inbox because we're gonna be a leader most of the time. And that's going to be it. I do believe that looks, yeah, that's cool. That's good. Oops, didn't meant to do that. That's it. So, guys, I hope you enjoy this idea. I really hope that a lot of people will join in because it's going to be very, very fun if a lot of people join in, and we're going to have these cool votes, which, well, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit scared of what some options might deliver us in the game, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be something different. Guys, I hope you will enjoy. If you have enjoyed the video and if you think this is a cool idea, then join up. Make sure to like the video, comment on the video, go to the Discord, subscribe if you haven't, to not miss out on a single episode. And that's it for now. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.